Hey, what's up everybody? I'm KP Kwan. We are back again for another episode of Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to prepare a Chinese dish by using shrimp and cashew nuts. And as you know that cashew nut is not a very common ingredient used in traditional Chinese cooking. But when the Chinese have started to migrate and stay in overseas, then they start to incorporate the ingredients in the West, and therefore cashew chicken, cashew shrimp, etc. has all this become one of the very popular items among the Chinese restaurant overseas. So in these videos, I would like to show you how to prepare cashew shrimp. Before start cooking, let's take a look at the ingredients required for this recipe. And certainly we need some shrimp. These are the shrimp that I got it from market 2 days ago. Not many because I've used some of it, so there's only a handful of it, and it's only maybe it is only enough for myself and probably one more person. Some cashew nuts, so roasted cashew nuts, and I also need some vegetables. I have some celery, carrots, some bell pepper, and some snow peas. You can substitute or add some other vegetables you like. It is very flexible. And for the aromatics, I have some ginger and garlic over here, chopped ginger and chopped garlic, some oil for stir frying, and also over here I have some baking soda, and this is to be used to marinate the shrimp for about 10 minutes and then wash it away. That is going to make the shrimp become crunchy. And as for the flavor, besides the salt, I have some wine, I have some pepper, some oyster sauce, and basically these are the ingredients that is required. Now let's make a solution of baking soda and salt. So this is the baking soda and some salt. And soak the shrimp for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then wash the baking soda and salt away. This is a method that is used by the Chinese to make the shrimp, to make it crunchy. Meanwhile, cut the vegetables into bite size. I use some celery, some carrots, bell pepper, and some snow pea today, but you can always add something else if you like. Maybe you can add some mushroom, which is very popular, or some baby corns if you like. Snap both ends of the snow pea and pull out the string because it is very fibery. And you can cut it into half, and this is quite big. And some red bell pepper, I've washed the shrimp thoroughly with water to remove the baking soda and the salt, the excess salt. So now I want to put it on a kitchen towel to keep it dry, because the next step we are going to stir fry the shrimp. Oops. Let's just leave it there for a while. Let's start cooking. Heat some oil in the wok or pan. When the oil is heated, add the ginger and garlic. Once it turns aromatic, add the carrots. And because carrot takes us slightly longer to cook, I normally would like to add just a little bit of water. And let it cook down until it starts to dry out. When the few tablespoons of water start to dry up, then I add the celery, which takes a shorter time to cook compared to the carrots, and then followed by the peas and the bell pepper. If you want the vegetable to be more crunchy, you can just be as it is, or if not, you can just add another tablespoon or two of water to make it a little bit more soft and tender. So once it is done, what I'm going to do is that I'll remove it from the wok. So I need to clarify whether we need to blanch the vegetable or not. Now, what I did just now was I never blanched the vegetables, but instead, first I put the carrots into the wok, stir fry for a short while, and then I add a few tablespoons of water, cook it down until it dries again, and only after that, I'll add the remaining vegetables. So by doing so, all the vegetables will be able to cook to the correct levels of crunchiness without blanching it. But let's say if you want to cook the vegetables in advance, say for example, if you want to cook half a day or 1 day in advance for a larger quantity, then definitely I would suggest you to blanch the vegetable first. Blanch the vegetables and then immediately transfer the vegetables to ice bath, cold water to stop cooking, and then make it dry and then cover it, put it into the refrigerator, and then you can keep it for the day. By doing so, you will be able to then use the vegetables to just mix together with the sauce and the shrimp or the chicken that you have on the next day without cooking it immediately on the spot, so that it saves a lot of time, and that's how we do it in a restaurant. Now let's make a stir-fry sauce for the vegetables and the shrimp. This is oyster sauce. And I also need some salt. Okay, some Chinese wine, some cornstarch to thicken the sauce, and a little bit of cold water. I don't need a very heavy seasoning for this recipe because, you know, shrimp is very flavorful. And yeah, let's not forget about my pepper. And also a teaspoon of light soy sauce. You know, you can make your adjustment based on your liking. Now let's add a little bit more oil to the wok and stir fry the shrimp. You may add a pinch of salt to it and a little bit of pepper if you wish. Once the shrimp turn color, return the vegetables and mix together. And then add the sauce to flavor the vegetables and the shrimps. Once the sauce is thickened, add the cashew nuts. Mix, and the shrimp cashew is ready.